From Studio 5 in New York City, this is the News at 6.
And many stories for you coming up. The very latest on politics, that's really heating up. And we're also looking at protecting students with the new technology that a Long Island school is using now to keep everyone safe. Welcome back now into our feature story for you this evening. It is a sad reality in our world. We're talking about school security and frightening emergencies. We know there's dire need to protect our students and our teachers and to notify parents and police as quickly as possible. But there is some good news to report. Jody Goldberg shows us how new technology is helping one Long Island school do something very special. Watch.
When it comes to security, most schools in Nassau County use card access for entry. And most have surveillance cameras. But when there's an emergency,
schools have to lock the doors. They have to call the parents, the students, the teachers.
That process could take as long as 15 minutes. Now at least one Long Island school is using a new one-button lockdown technology to secure the building in under 15 seconds.
So when we hold this button down and we release it, it'll actually activate the call to the police department.
Lee Mendel, CEO of IntraLogic Solutions, the company that created the technology, hopes to prevent school shootings similar to Sandy Hook by speeding up response times. The app can also be used if there's a fire or someone needs medical help.
The concept is when you have a situation, whether it's a bomb or we have a shooting situation, there are other camera assets that may be around the perimeter of a school or perimeter of a facility, like what happened in New York City. And if we can quickly access those cameras by one common operating picture, it really helps the first responders in responding, but also in the investigation process as well.
From the Nassau County 911 Center, dispatchers can access live cameras, floor plans, and control doors to the building before first responders even arrive.
You're going in there and knowing where the risk is. You're going to go in and know where the offender is. You're going to know where the shooter is. You're going to know exactly where he is. You're going to know what exactly he's doing.
The app was purchased by Nassau County and is free for public schools. Superintendent Dr. Edward Salina with the Plainage School District says it's about preparation and prevention.
It also automates a text message, an SMS message, and notifies the parents of what's going on. That's another one of the biggest problems when there's an incident. A lot of times with kids with cell phones, they're notifying their parents immediately what's going on before we even have a chance.
Someone is at the command center after hours monitoring the cameras. They have the ability to turn on floodlights and alert people on the property to leave using a microphone.
Testing the IntraLogic Nighthawk system to the group of individuals located at this high school. Please remove yourself from the location immediately.
The added layer of security makes students like Matt Gustafson more comfortable.
Feel more protected with the advanced security system we have. It just feels safe in the school.
49 of the 56 Nassau County public schools have components of IntraLogic technology already in use. Many of them plan on connecting to the Nassau County police system in the coming months. In Massapequa, Long Island, Jody Goldberg, Fox 5 News.
All right, Jody, thank you very much for that report. We're joined right now by Jay Brotman, who is the architect who helped design the new Sandy Hook School. Jay, thanks for being here. This is a very sensitive story, you know, and you're directly involved in this new school. We'll talk about that in a minute. What do you think about this new technology that we just heard about?
I think it's absolutely incredible. You need more and more things like that that make it really easy for everybody to automatically be alerted and
absolutely
end these things as soon as possible.
Okay, let's talk about the new school, Sandy Hook. You helped design that. You're the architect involved. It was quite a process, wasn't there?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We really wanted to find out from the community what they wanted to have for a school, so it was imperative. We created a 50-person group. We ran them through workshops. We talked about the design of the school, where the school fits on the site, and we talked about what is the main goal of the project, and that is to really make a school that is nurturing for students for now and for the future.
And you've done that. I understand. Great environment. You have like 3 entryways, but you also have a good security system there, which is very important. Tell us about some of those features.
Well, it all started with how you design the building.
Yeah.
So it's where the building sits on the site, where people come into the site, where we segregate people. So that's important. This natural observation, so that we make it as simple as possible to protect. So the building is there. We use the architecture, technology, very important.
And you've got surveillance cameras as well.
That's correct.
And a command center you were telling me about
as
well?
That's correct. That's correct. They have a command center for the entire district, which is pretty small in this district, so they can really watch what's happening and be alerted to any incidents that might occur.
And what kind of reaction are you getting from the teachers, from the parents, and from the students as well?
Well, first of all, is they think it's a lovely place, a wonderful place to go to school. We brought in nature into the whole environment of the school, and they just like to go there. They're not aware of all the different levels of security that have been added to this particular design and how naturally it works. So they go in, there's a lot of glass, and they just love to be in
So there's a real
place.
comfort level there from what you're describing.
We have seen that from those people using it. Yes,
wonderful.
indeed.
Well, Jay, you know, listen, we want you to come back and bring us some updates. Congratulations on the good work you're doing out there, and we certainly hope we never have another incident like we had at Sandy Hook, that's for sure. Our prayers are always out to the families and those who lost their loved ones.
Great. Thank you very
Jay.
much.
Okay, we're taking a